Cara, hello. It's been about 2 months since our last Adeo Rocks networking event. Can you
Yes.
tell me a little bit about what's coming up?
Oh, it's exciting, Johnny Blue. So our next Adeo Rocks in a couple of weeks' time, we are focusing on the theme of Let's Talk Kindness. So throughout lockdown, as you'll know, and every business in the world knows, we've had to really think about the importance of kindness and compassion and empathy, not only for our own staff and our colleagues, but for our clients and for our prospects as well. So it's a theme that I'm really passionate about. Adeo are really passionate about, and Glasgow Rocks as well. So this is what we are looking to discuss at our next Adeo Rocks event.
Perfect. So for those who didn't attend last time, you just mentioned them there. Why have we paired up with Glasgow Rocks to launch
Just
this event?
amazing, Johnny Blue.
Or
Not only are they a client of ours, but there are so many synergies between ourselves at Adeo and Glasgow Rocks. They stand for the same visions and missions as that we do as well, and we really work in synergy. And also, we get on really, really well. I think it's always important to partner with a company that enjoys a glass of wine as much as we do.
good chat, very good chat. So we were talking a little bit about kindness there. Why at this time is kindness so important? Why is it so important as we're coming out of lockdown that we're all being kind and talking about compassion and kindness?
Well, it's a bit of a strange time just now. I think obviously mental health has been at the forefront of everyone's minds since March last year. And when we were discussing it internally, we've also got another shift change now, so that we're looking to the world opening back up again and going back to the offices. But actually, we still need to think that not everybody is thinking the same way as we are. So say, for example, you're really, really excited to get back to the office, as am I, but I actually am quite apprehensive about it and a little bit scared to be going on trains and going to client meetings and so on. So the reason that we decided to do it at this point is that we still need to be mindful. So even with the world opening back up again, it's not going to go away. Let's still keep on talking about empathy. Let's still keep on thinking about being kind to one another and really putting that at the forefront of all business conversations as well.
Absolutely. So last time we of course had Yasmin Khan from the Halo Project. Tell us a little bit about who we've got coming up next time.
I'm so excited. So this month we have the amazing John Cuthbertson and Natalie Little from Arnold Clark. Now, Arnold Clark, obviously a household name, a very, very Scottish brand that have gone from a very small beginnings to a huge company with lots and lots of staff. John and Natalie at Arnold Clark have worked I was going to swear there, tirelessly to ensure that kindness is part of every single conversation that they've had with their colleagues and staff throughout the full of lockdown. So I've already had a conversation with them, and it ran on, obviously, as it does with me. The steps they put in place and them putting themselves in other people's shoes throughout the full of lockdown, whether their staff were on furlough or whether the staff were working from home, and all the transitions that went with that, to be able to think about kindness first through any decision that they make and any correspondence that they have is just fascinating. So they'll talk us through their story. They'll hopefully give us some takeaways as well to be able to kind of move forward in the next couple of months as well. And they are super fun. They're so much fun.
So let me know a little bit more about the itinerary. What's going to be happening on the day? What other reasons are there that people should be coming along
Oh,
other
well,
than
it's
the two of
fun.
us?
We're here. We're going to be there, Johnny Blue.
Yeah.
So the structure of our networking events is still going to be the same as last time, that I'll do a quick introduction and then you'll hear from Duncan Smiley from Glasgow Rocks about why kindness is so important from a business perspective to be having on the table all the time. And then we'll hear from John and Natalie in regards to how they've done it. A networking event would be rubbish if we didn't actually do any networking. So there are going to be breakouts as well. But the reason that Duncan and I have structured the networking events like this is so that you have a synergy with people. So we're talking about something, but that's not the end of the conversation. Last time we spoke about diversity, and it was so lovely to hear people weeks afterwards saying, actually, I spoke to this person in a breakout room who suggested something, and then they've started their own conversation in there. And we all know that business people like doing business with people that they've got synergies with and a kind of common ground with. So lots of networking, lots of fun, really informative, and it's a Friday and it finishes at 3:30, so it means that you could have a glass of wine straight away to start your weekend.
What could be better?
What could be better? What could be better?
4th of June.
Yep.
Link to tickets is in the post. Get involved. We'll see you there.